Temba Bavuma and Mohammad Rizwan. Temba?
Tail.
Tails is the call and heads it is.
Okay, good luck. It's this occasion, pink ODI, pink day, what it means to you and your team.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fixture that the guys...
Important.
No, it's always important for every match for us because we are playing for Pakistan. What you did in past is past for us, but Ebrar is out now.
Any particular reason for those changes? Is just giving them a go or what?
No, basically Aslan is performing it.
Richie Richardson for 100 ODIs as a match referee, so he'll be more than happy with that. Of course, one of the great
6,000 ODI runs. Rizwan batted superbly, as did Kamran Ghulam, and Salman Ali Agha is turning out to be a very fine.
Of a few runs that won in the T20s, he needs to get going. That middle order, Adam Markham, class, and we know how good he is and how classy he is. And
rain around, a delay with the toss itself, and therefore the start of the game. Essentially, with all those changes, it's like for like, with each coming to do what the other has done. There's Corbin Bosch. He'll be a bundle of nerves. Proud as well of. It's gone! Oh dear! That's this time a first baller.
I thought I was looking at a replay of the second ODI, but at this dismissal, just a nothing shot once again, looking after the in-swinging slant. It wasn't that, and he... Yeah, it hasn't worked for him at all. 1 for 1.
it's such a good length from KJ Rabada. He knows this place well. Grew up here, finding that perfect length. And what you will notice at the Wanderers, the ball, is they do carry perfect start for the Proteas.
What a player. Babar Azam, 123rd one-day international. Swing and a miss. A little bit of jag off the surface here.
It was an invite to play that full-blooded cover drive, and there was nothing there from Abdullah Shafiq. Sad way to exit. He's been the mainstay for Pakistan cricket.
It's a place that you want to be slightly fuller. You talk about that back of length. You want to be that ever half an inch fuller to force the batter into.
Shot. Beautifully played.
Smack in the middle of the blade. To learn is that you can't break your wrist on a surface like this, because that's a subcontinent way of playing that middle and leg stump line. An out swinger on that line. Better off really playing with the full face of the blade and just
All of it. Turn up here. The test is bounce, but when you he's had a tough time, hasn't he? And they've just hung it around off stump.
yeah, I mean, it's been an aggressive movement forward or back. He's not really been able to cover that line in 2 minds probably.
When they get out, shot, full and driven. We've seen
As a slip caught in at the Wanderers, you almost don't mind this. Floating the ball outside off, inviting the drive. On this occasion, Saeed Mayoub through that square cover point region. It's a beautiful shot.
that's what he's looking for. Want to make sure that batter has to play.
To stop himself, because that cover drive had a big wind and flourish. He's not going to tap.
Watching him at
Leaving the ball is going to be critical for the first few overs.
length, the length very good, couldn't resist, lucky not to edge it. These who are here have done so, and they're going to have to go through this, I think, on and off.
While the players off the field, so Grant Hollywood.
Intermittent play, more the rain down pretty quickly. half an hour, 45 minutes still before we shift on to the longest format, the test matches. So rain, shot, oh, wonderful pull shot, Babar Azam.
When he plays their shots, look at the balance. Standing up tall, rolling the wrists, not looking to overhit it. Vacant square leg region.
It's a nice shot. That is beautiful. Economy of movement, just
magnificent shot. High back lift, still head. Just going through with the shot, trusting the bounce, trusting the surface. Not worried about.
Another beauty. Full again, driven again, and gone for four.
Tried to pull out of that one. Got a bit of a bottom edge, and it went for four.
With the delivery. In fact, as you say, Hayes, he's just trying to withdraw the bat there last minute and just guard it maybe down to third man, if anything.
Short delivery, well directed, but beautifully played. Oh, and he's missed it a couple of days ago.
Fantastic shot, that short ball from Marco Jansen. But in full control, kept it down, rolled his hands, rolled his wrist, rather. It's a fantastic height for a bumper, and you don't mind that as a bowler, as a captain, to see that type of let.
Short delivery, well directed, but beautifully played. Oh, from the catch he took a couple of days ago.
Fantastic, well directed short ball from Marco Jansen. But in full control, kept it down, rolled his hands.
Nice drive through extra cover, beautifully controlled by Saim Ayub. Chases on by
Ayub, and just caressed that one through the cover. We had a bit of rain, but it hasn't really affected the outcome.
Balance. Saim Ayub with his partner Babar Azam. It's going down twice. Pakistan, England.
It's the bowling change now.
Pakistan have beaten. That's a top edge. Chance.
As you're in Johannesburg, Hazy, and this ball absolutely pings off. Got on too quickly, up in the air, and I think that's Tristan Stubbs who's on the field. He would have thought for a brief moment.
The ICC Champions Trophy, March 2020.
That's the South African
Fantastic crop, lower down at 7 and 8, who can bowl quick and who can hit a long ball.
What a shot that is. That is a beauty, straight down the...
That's beautiful. 141 clicks, and it's just presented the blade down the type of length you want to bowl, but just have a look at that. I think it's over an adjustment, just... Yeah, your point.
Is that why you said he had an unhealthy obsession with bounces? Because you faced him so much in the nets?
Later on in his career, he's only 132 now. You almost feel that he's...
Nice balling between the two. Much happening in the over. So to Australia, to Zimbabwe, and then to South Africa. Not easy. Any Pakistan supporter who looks at that card will look at it with confidence at the moment because of the form of Saim Ayub.
Oh, and a bit of width off it from Bjorn Fontaine. And the class.
That cut shot, not for the first time. This time he put it into the gap. Played it late, right on top of that one. He's not going to hit the ball up in the air. I think he'll be quite happy to just milk the ones and twos.
Yeah, maybe now making adjustments in that pace, realising exactly what you're talking about. Nice adjustment from Forte towards the end of that over. It's 92 for 1.
Player to watch. And the pace has been outstanding as well. 51 of just 55.
Considering what happened at Newlands, Pakistan should still feel quite solid about it. But the interesting thing for me is playing at a very good strike rate. So that's important from his point of view. 18 deliveries without a boundary, Saim Ayub. boundaries may have dried up from the other end.
You got to be consistent. So the pace has been slackened, but you've got to find the right length also. That was on the shortest of the crease, Babar Azam. There's a little bit of spin, but allowed Babar Azam a good look in. And it went a couple of...
What an incredible shot. It's beautiful to watch. Through his career, you would have seen...
He liked it as well. We know Babar Azam is a glorious cover driver, and this was such a good angle that he created. Here, boys. Folks.
It's just a check drive. It's leaning on it, using the...
Edge in the end. Oh, he's hit that with authority and power to take him to yet another 50. 100.
Getting a reprieve early on in his innings, but since then it's been all class. He got up to this, finishing it off beautifully with his pull shot. It's the strength of his, and absolutely smokes it for a boundary.
So far, Nelson for one of Pakistan. Nicely played, the placement is superb. Will Dazorzi managed to cut it off? He did nicely field it. 4 runs from that over. 115 for one. Babraza went on.
Storm has then been able to cash in. Wonderful player to watch. Big test to see if it's broken. Shake the hand. Nope, not broken.
Short and straight to short with wicket. There's the breakthrough for South Africa.
It was quick, but Babar will be disappointed. However, and so his margin for error is that bit bigger. It hits high on the stickers as he tries to pushes him. So Babar Azam gone for 52. Pakistan.
That one shapes him nicely. That's what we like to see from Quinn and Mapaka. If he can get the ball to shape. What I'm interested to see is how Rizwan plays the situation. Unusual for the ball to be shaping in the 22nd and 23rd over, but definitely missing leg. With the bowling performances so far, just the 5 people. Beautiful cover draft, once again slightly over pitch, but not a half volley. And that is caressed beautifully. Been blessed to see some amazing shots. None the better than this one. The timing, beautiful. Finding it dealt beautifully by Saim Ayub. That one short, and the placement is superb again.
Fantastic. Just flick off the hip. In fine style too.
Bowler's going to bowl the next ball, and that's the shot I'm going to play. That's the way that he's been batting this innings. Slightly short. Yeah. Almost dead center in the middle. Fantastic shot. Could this be 3 in a row? No, Dazorzi brings an end to...
Yeah, playing really well, Saim Ayub. This dispels that. It allows him to then settle again and let risk.
There's another boundary. No one's going to chase it down here at the Wanderers on the southfield. So 18 from... Yeah, momentum shifter over from Parker. Nice little punch down the ground from Mohammad Rizwan. I think he needs to do a world of good for his confidence that he brings. And certainly we know that you get tested as a test cricketer. Slot sweep to that area we talked about. There's no one there. It's going to land safely. But kind of looked to the dugout. Didn't even look where the ball had gone.
Get it at all.
Yeah, he's pretty good at playing. The and that could go away to the fence as well.
You think you're going to get there. It doesn't look like it's going quickly enough to get to the fence, or for you to cut about gets there.
It was smartly played one. We saw in the last game, I think it was Aiden Markham who went down. Use of the feet through covers, backs it up with a fantastic cover drive. Use of the feet, brings up the 100. Wow. This man's playing well. Very low on that. Gets it on the half volley, gets the hands through it at good pace for you. Giving us an exhibition, Yamori.
For Pakistan, Sam Ayub and Mohammad Rizwan. Partnership worth 38 a team. This is 105 and 109 and 25 he got in the first two. But have a look how that's turned around. Those runs, and that's been put away nicely. So it's a really good adjustment for Ayub.
Yeah, sensational.
I think the way that his balance has been so good. He's in form.
It's a serious talent.
Short and wide, he's gone over the top. It was such a good over up until that delivery.
Short and wide to face Ayub, the form that he is in. Not going to miss out on this. Delaying the shot ever so slightly and just helping it.
Yeah, again, nicely controlled. Didn't try and hit it too hard. Both feet off the ground. We saw that shot a couple of times in Cape Town. Crash that away. That's beautifully controlled for full.
That didn't really make it to the fence, the sweep shot, and it was a brutal sweep shot. Picked up the base against spin, smashed.
And again, manipulation of the field so good. The way he's just adjusting his game to where the fielders aren't. Finding the gaps so well.
Terrific stuff. Short again. Work to be done by Dazorzi. Does
look like you feel he's lining Marco Jansen up to that leg side. Looking, waiting for that short ball. He played it so many Dazorzi on the boundary. Umpire's just having a look to see if this is kept in.
Round the corner with authority. That's not great bowling.
On short a few times in this over. Being helped easily around the corner. One on top of that foul. You feel he's almost got the pace of the wicket now.
This innings has been outstanding. Strike rate of 111.
Got one that's shot and wide, and he's got himself another 100. Sam Ayub has been unbelievable.
And every reason to have that laugh. The last laugh, I'd say. Did exceedingly well to have a strike rate of 110.
Full toss, put away, 4 runs. Rizwan this time. Ayub, third 109 game.
Getting off the toe of the bat. You can almost feel Aiden Markham going for that Yorker, trying to hit.
Rizwan now picks one up, and he's headed for 6. First ball, the over. That is outstanding work.
Yeah, over long gone, but he's in great form, great touch. And Pakistan surely will not pick up more pace. Performance.
Now that's out. He's on his way.
On debut. It's the big wicket of Sam Ayub. He's bowled well, he's bowled quick, he's hit hard. And that's the breakthrough that South Africa were after. It's been a numbers for 101. Pakistan now 208 for 3.
Actually, he's had a dip straight away. He lost his balance as well. Skipper takes the catch, and that is a big wicket.
Progressing in the game. Not the best thinking from Gula. Completely missing that one, skying it, and a good running catch from Temba Bavuma.
This game is a great leveler, 209 for 4.
That is hit beautifully. Out the middle of the bat with power.
And that's one of them from Rizwan. Onto it quickly, in front of square, rolls those wrists.
Right, top edge. Rabada calls for it. And Rabada, this passage of play. And may be slowing down the rate.
One who was on 53 or 52, looking to get going, looking to try and pepper the boundaries, stems the flow, picks up another wicket, much to the appreciation of the local.
Leg side it is. goes and hits sweetly.
Yeah, I'd be so disappointed with that. His last delivery to go out the ground. The first 6 nicely played by Tayyab Tahiyya. I talked about there's a moment, and this is when you come at this time and you think, am I ready to...
237 it is.
He hasn't bowled many short balls. Just maintain.
So 256 for him today. 26 dot ball.
It's a good hallmark to have a batting unit where you know your...
Shot. Absolutely laid into that.
And laced it over the top. Had to go over the top and played.
No, I think it's important for Corbin Bosch to stick.
Crunched. Salman is in decent touch.
Nicely, that's a terrific shot. He's a very good player, Salman Aliaga.
Shot. Slower ball. Picked. And put away for ball.
See Temba Bavuma talking to KJ Rabada now. They bring the deep square up.
Put him on. From about over number 23 today, to 22 at actually.
Wow. That is out of the... He's putting on a show. Well. There's more I can do, he says.
But to execute this shot off the back of the bats. And...
Got enough on it.
Ability to pause and wait for this to slip. And almost like a tennis shot, just helping it over cover. And Rabada, who's someone who can really send it.
Didn't let that one go. Didn't let that one go. Another slowie. And he's caught it.
Dangerman goes on 48, 297 for 6.
Oh, wow. That's up in the air. Straight up in the end. And Van der Dus
sitting to upward. He's sitting underneath it. He doesn't drop these, Van der Dus.
With South Africa having won the toss and decided that they'd field first with rain about.
Pleased with the fact they've only got 3 or 8, I guess, because they were chasing leather and too many expensive overs, too many. Gets that away. Nice shot, fairly full. Worked it away through mid-wicket, so he's...
That's exactly the thinking of Temba Bavuma. I'm going to stand there, you come into my zone.
Normally when you're standing on the middle stump, you're exploring both the onside and the offside. Well, that's a brave God that is.
Treaty again. Fine shot through the covers, through extra cover for 4. Back-to-back boundaries for South Africa.
Those last 2 deliveries were overpitched. If you go, there's another metre and a half back, and the ball's going through to the keeper. They're searching for extra deliveries and try and get too full. South Africans will punish you.
Flicked up, that is.
Yeah, just a pickup for 6. Shine Shah Afridi stunned. Down 300 plus. A lovely shot.
Gone. Smiles from Naseem Shah. That's an important wicket.
Easy to hit through the covers, get that batter out in front of himself. That's where Temba Bavuma is. There's no way he's in control of that. Opens the face of the...
That's what he likes to do. Beautifully played, a little bit wider than that man standing nice and tight on the pitch.
But look, he actually waltzed across and took it from outside off stump. So to be able to have the confidence to do that and beat that man who was second...
Beautiful shot for extra cover this time. That is superb from Rassie van der Dussen.
Wow, sweet as.
Just showing you, it's almost a little bit of a punch drive, isn't it? He doesn't really go through the full flourish. But what it's done is those 2 boundaries have now got rid of one of the slips.
Eased away. Beautiful shots. Good stuff from Tony de Zorzi. Zorzi!
बहुत जोर से. Blistering 6.
Yeah, nice whip, and Dazorzi says, no, I'm not going to try and roll the wrists or keep it on the ground.
That's tough. Oh, that's a beauty. My goodness, what a ball. And that's a wicket. That's a comeback. Don't want to upset him, that's for sure. That's...
And then out, it was a nasty delivery in that ribcage area. Ballooning up in the air and make 6, 2 down now for 44.
Played that very well. It's Van der Dissen.
Ball, 140 kilometers an hour, just getting on top of it. Fine leg, and finally it's actually quite square. I'm sure he knew there was a huge gap. Just over at some point. Forward, beg your pardon.
Squared him up. That is wonderful bowling from Nas.
Yeah, that's one hell of a delivery there. Shaping at the stumps, touch of us. Just the way he presented that seam. As a batsman, I can tell you that. You appreciate it.
Going after it. Going after it hard is Markram.
We take the runs as it comes, no matter where. Markram just slowly but surely pulling the partnership for the South Africans under his belt. So they do bat deep. It's just a case of taking this game deep enough.
It's an excellent reply from Markram. After
no attempt to keep the ball on the ground. Throw his hands at it. Fantastic shot from Aidan Markram.
Allowing Markram, as you said, has to free those hands up, and the technique, the pose is beautiful.
No way. A half-tracker. A half-tracker there, and it's been hit straight to mid-wicket. Another wicket for Pakistan.
Markram will be spewing. It's gone for 19 off 26. 80 now for 3.
He won't mind the half-tracker. Puts it away for 4.
Just a phenomenal hitter off the bat. Helped on this occasion.
Along the ground, hit hard. Off the edge. And it'll do nicely for South Africa. The shots of catch it. Misdirected again. And it helped them. 4. Mold that. 6 runs, it's gone mine.
Even more. No ball. Next one just flown out of the top.
Oh dear. The shot was well executed.
But it hit the blade. I think it was Kamran Ghulam because it was hit so hard it was spinning.
Oh, that's in front. That is stone dead. The finger goes up. There's confirmation. Rossi van der Dissen. Out LBW.
To play against the spin. There's a lap and taken. I think Rizwan has picked it up. Finger is raised. Terrific piece.
And all of a sudden South Africa in trouble. 5 down with just 123 on the board. Miller has to go.
Slightly short, that's been hammered. That is a wonderful shot from Heinrich Klaassen. We've seen him do this. Captain, Pakistan Test captain. Yeah, nice and early. Janssen now. Picked up a boundary. Good solid shot on the leg side. That's a very good shot down the ground. That is a full face of the blade. That one's... That's what he needs. Oh, it's a short arm jab back. And he's found a gap. Has it gone? That's cracked away. It's a very good shot. That's going to go for 4. It is. That's unbelievable stuff. Down the ground. What an extraordinary shot that is. Didn't even at this stage. Short delivery. Very well directed short delivery. Top edge, and it's gone for 4. 4 fours in that last over. The last toss, hit down the ground, nice and straight. That's 4. Can't always.
The power on display from Klaasen is something to...
In position so early, he's almost premeditating at this stage with the field that's set. But he's not missing the middle of the bat.
Himself of a square leg and straight driving those deliveries. So make him do something which hasn't done.
Picks it up and picks it up with ease. He made that look. He's looking for more, but this time around he doesn't have enough. Shines.
This one and a pressure catch taken in the deep by Tayyip Tahir. Scoring 81 of just 43, 194 for 6. It was remarkable.
We've seen the hitting power of Janssen before, and here it is again at the one. He wants a double dose, this time goes square, and that's even bigger.
Just rolls the wrists this time, and away she goes.
Using the feet, but this time around he finds...
On the evening, Marco Jansen after some big hits in the last over has to be on his way for 26. 212 for 7.
Bye. It's a lovely shot. Got into such a good position to play that shot.
Wanting.
He's looking for boundaries at the moment. He knows from South Africa's point. Don't think that Safia knows where to go.
Got a hold of it. Nailed. Off the edge. Gone very fine. Wait. That's firmly struck. Firmly enough to go. Fielder takes the catch. Big. That's a top catch under the circumstances, a pressure catch. And it...
Fortain goes for 8. 250 for 8 now.
He's got enough of it. He's got enough. Shot. Oh, yes. Kagiso Rabada.
An appeal results in the finger going up. He has 4, and Pakistan complete a 3-0 performance by the visitors. After losing the T20 International Series 2-0, they have come back.
Something special for Pakistan and Pakistani fans beating South Africa.